How you doing? I'm Rebel. Welcome back to 7 Days. In today's episode, I got a lot on my plate. First, I need to sort through the mountain of loot from our last mission. Then I need to start hauling supplies over to the new crafting base. After that, it's all about prepping the Horde base, loading up the traps, tightening up the defenses, and bracing for impact. Because tonight, it's night 63, and the Horde isn't pulling any punches. Let's get to it. Spawn in and instantly hungry. Of course I am. Looks like we got some, I think we might have some food in here. Yeah, we do. I'm gonna use 2 of these to boost up our food. We're low. And of course there's zombies here to fight for me. Or to fight with me. Where are you at? I know, I'm thirsty. I just drank some, you should be alright. I like this silencer. Hey, nobody said you could get up. Stop that. And these scumbags won't leave me alone. I hear more of them coming. Where are you at? Where are you hiding at? I missed. My finger twitched. Who's... this guy sneaking up out of nowhere. Give me my arrow back. Eat that spear. Jerk. Alright, it's loot sorting time. Oh man, I got a lot of stuff in here. All right, stuff that we're bringing with us. Stuff that we're not bringing with us. Let's do that way. There's just so much to do in so little time. What? What do you want? All right, I kind of maxed out my gear. I put everything in here. I'm gonna have to make a whole bunch of trips. Take a little bit more. I'm trying to take as much as I can so that I can just start setting up at least the storage of the base. So much to do. Alright, it's gonna be a mess right off the bat, but we don't really have a choice. We gotta get this done. Oh, sorry, mini bike. Alright, I'm gonna try to make a couple trips back and forth before Horde Night hits. We don't have that much time. Gonna have to just rush it. Not gonna worry about taking my runway yet, it's not upgraded. Let's run inside, drop off some storage containers, and then start filling them up. So before we start filling stuff up, we gotta start labeling this stuff, otherwise it's just gonna get a mess. Alright, that was the first load. Moving on to the second. Gotta go get the stuff out of the gyro now, and then I gotta fly back to home. Get more stuff, bring it back. It's gonna be a mess all day. Excuse me, sir. You just gonna cause me problems? Yeah, I know you, Mr. Lumberjack. Have a nice night, sir. Alright, that's everything from this run. Now I need to head back, do it again. But this time I'm gonna stock up on water. Thought I had enough. I mean, I got bottled water. Guess I can use this, right? Head back home. Trip number 2. I know this might seem like a little bit of a waste flying all of my stuff just a kilometer the other direction, but at the same time, I'm gonna be right dead center in the middle of a couple of traders. So if I can get all of my stuff, including like my forge, my crafting base, my cement mixer, all of it. If I can get all of my stuff way over there, it's gonna greatly increase my productivity. Just because, yes, I'm right next to Trader Rect, but I can't stand it. And so this build is mainly just to get away from Trader Rect. Taking all the food and drinks. That's all I can carry. Something else I'm looking at crafting is the armor plating mod for the gyro. It'll just help me take less damage from crashing, and hopefully it doesn't take that many resources. I haven't even looked at it yet, but I don't want to do that until I get all of my stuff over to this base and I get the Horde Night upgraded. I think it's going to be another by the skin of my teeth type episode, because I'm trying to get as much done in this move as possible before Horde Night gets here. Alright, food. I want to be able to lock items in the vehicle storage. What are you doing? See him coming out of my garage? Missed. Normally I'd leave you alone, but with a new crafting base, I might need the meat. Might collect all this bone too. Time to head back. Trip number 3. Alright, Horde Night starts at 10. It is noon. I think if I make it back to the Horde base by 6, I think I'll be alright if I make it back there by 6. Yeah, just take everything we can. Alright, time to head back. And now that I got all this clothing on me, I should probably let you guys know that the clothing that I'm carrying, it's probably going to be completely gone in a couple days, probably. I don't know, I have to think about it. I'm going to look at what the actual best clothing option would be for my playstyle and build an armor set that is better suited to my character. Now, the issue is the reason why it's all gonna go disappearing is because I have so much clothing that I don't need half of the stuff that I have. And if I can use some dukes to possibly get a solar cell, that would be greatly helpful at this base. I don't plan on doing a whole lot with this base, but having at least a little bit of defenses on it would be amazing. Possibly a robo sledge, some lights even would be nice. But I'm not going to run a generator just for regular basic lights. What do I have? I have clothing. See, like, yeah, I got 4 sets of assassin's gloves in here. I don't need 4 sets of assassin's gloves. I'm going to sell, like, 3 of them at least. I think we got time for one more run. I'm gonna need a couple more storage boxes still because I want to be able to put steel, iron, like forged steel, forged iron, pretty much any type of cement, maybe any type of resource that the forged cement mixer or the workbench or the chemistry station, anything that needs, I want to put in there in its own separate storage. I don't know if I'm gonna do all that yet, but I definitely want iron and steel in its own because I'm gonna start mass producing steel just so that I can get the 4-wheel drive. All right, let's head over. Something that you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments section. Is this part of like 7 days interesting to you? Like moving all of my resources back and forth? Because for me, not necessarily the move. I wouldn't be very interested in the move. I would be more interested in how the person, me, is setting up the base. Just how many storage boxes they have, where they put the forge, where they put their crap, like all of that stuff. I find that interesting, but I can understand and see how some people might think that it's absolutely boring. But hopefully, because we got Horde Night here, you guys will stick around through this to see that, won't you? Hopefully. All right, it's 6:30. I think we have enough time just to drop stuff off and organize it and then head back over to the Horde base and set up these blade traps. All right, empty out the gyro and then head over to the craft or horde base. I know. I know. I hate that it's not, like, centered. And I don't have time to dig out a whole nother row. I don't have any concrete. I don't have a nail gun. I do have a nail gun. Oof. I very highly doubt that these are gonna last. Not pretty. Definitely not pretty, but it's gonna have to do. I have to also make sure I got enough juice to run these. I know I have a shotgun auto turret at home. I don't have time right now to go get it. If I run for it... Do you think I can make it back home? Grab the turret? Where's home? Ooh, I'm pushing my luck on this one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Pretty sure I have an auto turret in here somewhere, right? Shotgun auto turret. I dropped off all of my shotgun ammo at that other base, at the new base. Oh, I am up a creek. All right, I don't have time to mess around. We gotta go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, run. I don't have any weapons on me. Well, I do, but not any good weapons. What's that? Just gonna put 150 rounds in. It's all we can afford right now. You. Hopefully you're live. Spinning blade traps are running. Lights are on. Make sure my power's not over. Oh, we're good. We got plenty. Now. Welcome to one of the most unprepared Horde Nights ever. You just hang out for a second, will ya? Drop off some stuff here. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Ooh. A little bit too close. I can't tell what's putting in the work, whether it's the shotgun turret. Shotgun's definitely firing. Or if it's the blade traps. I wanted to put a little barrier on the blade traps just to keep them a little bit safer, but I got so many of them now that I guess I'm not really that worried about it. I don't want to lose them, but I mean, if I do, not a big deal. I'll be okay. I did, however, got mollies, flaming arrows, exploding arrows. I don't have a bow and arrow. Crossbow bolts, there we go. Now we're talking. I don't know if that shotgun is actually, if it's gonna be blocked by the scaffolding ladder that I have in front of it. I'm sure it's gonna take some damage. We'll see. Got 15 exploding arrows. No birds yet. Down you go. Everything seems to be filtering all right so far. 7 skill points to spend. Electric fence post, kicking butt. I got a nail gun in here somewhere. I don't know if I have stuff to fix my electric fence post if I need it. It's iron and electrical parts. There's my electrical parts. I do. Okay. I have no concrete. None. Running no concrete in a concrete base, I'd be better off running cobblestone. How you doing, mama? Skater? What's going on, buddy? Like the hoodie? Why am I out here? I don't hear the spinning blade trap. I don't hear... Everything's on. I don't hear the shotgun firing. Now, granted, I couldn't hear the shotgun firing when I was down there. But I'm not seeing any flashes of light from down there either, so that might just be out of... That just might just be out of juice. But I'm not seeing any... I'm not hearing any spinning blades. They might have just destroyed it already. I hope that's not the case, but... Oh, I just heard it. I just heard it. The spinning blade trap is working. It's just quiet. This right here is the play, man. Level 5 spear. I'm sorry, level 6 spear. With some electrical fence posts. I can't get too much closer than this because I'll get electrocuted, but... Can't reach him. It's too far, but he's pushing everybody else off, which they're getting damaged when they fall. I don't know how much, and the radiateds are probably regaining their health. Hey, Puppo. I didn't even see you. The radiateds are probably regaining their health by the time they get back up to me. Hey. How you doing, Arlene? What are you ducking for? You can't escape. You made your choice. You're here. Deal with it. I know you see me. I know I'm terrifying. Nothing you can do about it. Lay in your bed, sir. You made it. No, sir. Nice try. Gotta get rid of him. He's a problem. They're starting to pile up now. Down you go. Nurse, have a nice fall. Tom, see ya. Mama, later. No demos yet. I can deal with no demos. I don't know how I got demos on like day 3. Uh-oh. I hear a fence post down. This one? Yeah. How's that one doing? That one's good. No concrete. Can't do any repairs. Health is still doing good. Down you go. No cop. Saw you out of the corner of my eye, sir. The other zombies are protecting me from you. You must not be a well-liked zombie. Doggo. Yeah, I can do that too. How do you like it? Don't you just get mad at your own friends when they won't let you spit on the person you're trying to spit on? Rude, man, right? Keeping my eyes on the stairs on the side just to see if any demos start making a cop, 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 cop. Almost got me. You almost got me on that one, sir. Out of the cheap ammo. Sir, can you back up? Thank you. Back with you. Down you go. Nobody invited these guys. I don't know who they think they are. Guys don't stand a chance. You get too close, either me or Robo's taking you out, man. Some for everybody, enough to go around. Sir, that's my building. Doggo. That's a bird. We gotta get rid of those guys right away. Nice try, bird. Close, but no cigar. Oh, almost just fell off the side of my building. There's a dire wolf. I missed. These things are too nice to be messing with. Yeah, that's right. Cycle through. Doggo! Robo, you are on it, buddy. Thank you. You want me to let you have some more fun? There you go. Give him a net. Give him a nudge. Boop to the nose. Robo. Where are you gonna go now, buddy? Kinda want that dire wolf up close. Ah! Kinda want that dire wolf up close. Almost fell in the hole again. Just because when he dies, he drops a red bag, and I want it. Did he make it? Can't tell. Survive 10 blood moons is complete. Let's get rid of this initial last horde here, the last wave here. Over here. This way. And then we'll go out and clean the rest of them out. I'm kind of upset that I left my assault rifle somewhere, and I have no idea where I put it. I got the AK, but I actually had an assault rifle with a silencer specifically for Horde Night. Actually, it's specifically for looting, but doing missions. The silencer will stop screamers from spawning. Not stop it, but it'll lower the chances. I think this is the last of them. I hear the direwolf panting. No. Tom, that was uncalled for, buddy. It did survive. I don't believe it. Hi. How you like that? Didn't break my bone this time, did ya? Ugly. So let's see. Yeah, burned through all 150 rounds of that. That's damaged. Damaged. Barely damaged. All right, now that I got all the loot bags, I want to grab a whole... Number one, I want to repair all of my stuff. At least the stuff that I'm leaving here. Like this. Just so that it's ready to go for when I return. Probably repair that, and I guess the 44. I don't really plan on using it a whole lot, but... Worst case scenario, I can sell it for dukes. Decent amount of dukes. I loaded up on stuff. Now I need to head back over to the crafting base, drop stuff off. I don't know if I should keep going. I want to get this done today, but I think if I keep going, it's going to end on a very boring note of me just driving back and forth. So I think what I'm going to do is call it a video, but I am going to keep on going. And that's a wrap on Night 63. We held the line and the traps did their job. The Blades and Robo Sledge were on it today. I made several trips moving loot from the old crafting base to the new one, some on camera and some off, but there's still a lot of work to do. But now that Night 63 is behind us, the real grind begins. It's time to finish this move, get organized, and get ready for Night 70 Horde. It's kind of a big one in my book, because things are only gonna get tougher from here. You know the rest of the deal. Like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace, I'm outta here.